Namaskar. I am Dr. Murali Manohar. Welcome to Ayurveda Samhita. In this program, you are going to learn about an important topic and some powerful ancient Ayurvedic secrets. These can change your entire life forever.
Height improvement. According to the Ayurveda, there are 8 types of persons who are treated as condemned: those who are very short or those who are very tall, those who are very thin and those who are very obese, those who are very fair and those who are very dark, those who have no hair at all and those who have abundant hair. These 8 conditions have been described as Ashtanendadiya. Among these conditions, short stature is the one the most inquired. A potted plant never attains its maximum height if the natural growth-promoting factors like water, sunlight, rooting system are restricted. This is an analogy to human growth, says Ayurveda. Though, genetically, every person has been pre-programmed to attain a certain height, most people never reach this height simply because they do not do everything necessary for their body to maximize growth. Identifying and correcting the inhibiting factors can achieve growth promotion. In most of the cases, tallness is a subjective term. What one person might consider being tall may be considered short by someone else. However, there are many people that are not comfortable with their height. In fact, most want to be taller. The reasons may vary, but the goal is the same one. Height is a sensitive issue in our society. Many people believe that lack of height is not an important issue. Of course, people can build their happiness and reach their goals regardless of their height. However, it is much harder for us who is shorter than most around us. Most people who believe height is not important are of average height or taller. Most short children do not have a serious growth problem and grow about 2 inches each year between the ages of 3 and early adolescence, when sex hormones contribute to an even faster growth rate. Most of us reach an adult height that is about the same as our parents. A child's rate of growth is an important clue to the presence or absence of a growth problem. Some diseases can cause poor growth. If you do not have any problem that could slow down your growth, as most short people have, you have a great chance to grow taller. Some children grow very slowly and are considered short amongst their peers, but in one season they can gain enough inches to become average height and even taller. There is a certain age at which people usually stop to grow. Men 25, women 21. It occurs shortly after puberty, but these numbers can be changed. Nevertheless, it is possible to continue growing until 25 years old for women and 27 to 30 years old for men. It is possible because of certain exercises, physical activities, eating the right food with the right nutrients and vitamins, and other things that are important for a human body to grow, such as Raksha and Kalpa therapies. Of course, the older you are, the harder it will be for you to gain height. Raksha therapy bestows the strength of all tissues. It helps slowing down the aging process, enhances memory, improves the functioning of vital organs, and nourishes all the tissues. On the other hand, Kalpa therapy provides strength to the body as well as motor and sensory organs. It provides nourishment to all tissues. These therapies include internal usage of medicines such as Shilajit, Ashwagandha, Shatarvari, Amalaki, etc., food items such as cow milk, ghee, honey, etc., and periodical cleansing procedures such as Panchakarma. According to Ayurveda, there are 3 supports of life or upastambhas: ahara, diet, nidra, sleep, and brahmacharya, observance of celibacy. A proper, skillful and optimum use of this triads leads human body to maintain its integrity, being enriched with physical and immunological strength, complexion and growth. till full length of life, provided the person concerned does not get involved in the regimen detrimental to health. Guidelines and Ayurvedic remedies. Nutrition. A growing individual needs more calories than an adult because basal metabolism is highest during infancy, and then steadily declines throughout life except for a small rise during adolescence, and the physical activity of the child far exceeds that of an adult. During your growing age, you require relatively more protein than any adult, because it is needed not only for tissue repair but also for growth. About 14% of the calories should be consumed as protein. The main sources of protein are milk and milk products, meat, fish, fowl, eggs, nuts, cereals and pulses. Carbohydrates and fats are intended mainly for their calorie value. Care should be taken that sweets are not sucked constantly, as they ferment in the mouth and damage the teeth. Take liberal helpings of raw and cooked vegetables and fruits at each meal. If the diet is well balanced, supplements of vitamins and minerals are not necessary. Fluid intake should be sufficient to ensure a free flow of urine. Children who run about and sweat profusely need extra fluids. School children usually have a good appetite, but one should carefully select their food. Their liking for sweets makes the diet adequate in calories but deficient in proteins. Milk and milk products, roasted groundnuts, and Bengal gram are good sources of inexpensive protein enjoyed by children. Children who are unwilling to go to bed early have difficulty in waking up in the morning, and may rush their breakfast before going to school. School lunch may also be hurried to get more time for play during the lunch interval. In evening when they return from school, children are generally thirsty and may gulp down a lot of liquid, which dulls their appetite. All these habits should be corrected to ensure optimum growth. Throughout your life, you will constantly generate human growth hormone, HGH. Maintaining your body's chemical balance and cell rejuvenation are two main reasons your body generates HGH. There are a number of factors that, if manipulated correctly, will substantially increase growth hormone levels in your body. Focus on eating 6 or 7 smaller meals during your day instead of 3 or 4 larger ones. Consuming large meals with a high glycemic index forces the body to release a high amount of insulin into the system to aid with digestion. This reaction not only forces your body to store fat, it may also inhibit the flow of the growth hormone being released throughout your bloodstream. Instead, make a point of consuming other low-sugar foods that will prevent the release of insulin. One should not eat a large meal within 2 hours of going to sleep. The body releases the greatest amount of growth hormone during the first 2 hours of sleep. If a large meal is taken, then excess insulin is released within the system, and this suppresses the output of growth hormone, preventing the body from taking advantage of it with rest. Sleep. Sleep is the condition that your mind entrusts to repair, remove, and replenish your body. It also regulates your body's ability to grow. Not getting enough sleep regularly can lower the amount of growth hormone your body produces daily. Even though excess sleep will not necessarily increase the amount of growth hormone, but having normal sleeping habits let you tap a certain percentage of growth hormone that your bones never get a chance to utilize when they are sleep deprived. During sleep, your spine stretches and lengthens. You can get half an inch taller after a good night's sleep. In addition, the quality and quantity of air you breathe can have a significant effect on your growth. The base of your bed should be made of hard surface such as plywood. Spread the bedding evenly on the bed and always use medium-sized pillow. It should be neither too thick nor too thin. The bed should be spacious enough so that you can turn both sides freely. Posture and exercises. Over time, gravity will take a toll on the body and cause spinal disc degeneration, muscle loss, and force the body to slump or slouch. However, by maintaining proper postural alignment you can significantly reduce the negative effects of aging as well as promote growth. In whatever condition you may be, whether sitting, standing, walking or lying, remain erect. The spinal column is one of the most important body parts. Without it, you could not support yourself upright and perform many complex functions. A healthy spine will optimize your body's energy transmission and allow you to coast through your daily tasks with ease and comfort. Spinal column is crucial to your growth-enhancing success. In order to ensure that the vertebrae and the cushions function properly, the backbone should be massaged daily with medicated oils such as ashwagandha thala. This will not only make the vertebral column healthy, but also lead to its development. Stretching exercises and yoga postures help a lot to strengthen the spine. Stretching exercises may help squeeze out a little extra growth hormone. By utilizing stretches that include several muscle groups to work collectively, the intensity of the workout subsequently increases as well, forcing the anterior pituitary gland to issue more growth hormone to compensate for the extra effort. Oddly enough, participating in intense aerobic exercise can also cause an increase in growth hormone release. Clothing and apparel. The way you dress can influence, to an extent, how you will be treated by others. It will also influence how tall you will look. By manipulating your clothing styles, you will easily make yourself appear taller, slimmer, and more attractive. If you are in the habit of wearing tight clothes, your body cannot grow properly. People of average stature and physique should put neither on very tight clothes nor on those very loose. There are certain people whose legs are smaller than the upper portion of their bodies. On the contrary, there are people whose legs are taller and the upper portion of their bodies is smaller. In case you want to project the upper portion of your body taller than the lower, you can wear an open shirt or have your shirt outside your pant. Similarly, those people whose legs are smaller, but who want to show their lower portion taller can do so by pushing their shirts inside the pants. Put on clothes having thick and long stripes. You will look taller. Comb your hair in such a fashion that you look tall. Sunshine and fresh air. Sun rays are responsible for vitamin D synthesis and in turn for the healthy bones. Take some bath early in the morning. Surya Namaskaras, sun salutes, are advised for this purpose. They ensure flexibility, sun exposure, as well as good amount of oxygen supply. Mental exercises. Your mind is a powerful thing to waste. Scientists say most people use around 15% of their total mental capabilities. Learning how to manipulate your mind is easier than you think. Guided imagery will allow you to reach your goals. Meditation, dhyana, etc. are some of the good mental exercises can help you a lot. Ayurvedic treatment plan. Please keep in mind that these are all common home remedies and first aid measures. If the problem continues, even after using these remedies, then you need to come for personal examination and Ayurvedic body type evaluation. In Ayurveda, there are excellent and powerful medicines for this condition. The best suitable drugs are selected basing on your individual body type, and prescribed along with personalized diet and lifestyle modifications.
So, hope you have enjoyed this topic and enlightened. In the next program, we will meet with another interesting and important topic. Satam Jiva, Sarado Vardhamanaha. Satam Hemantan, Satam Vasantan. Live over 100 years old with excellent health and complete happiness. Subham.
Dr. Chirumamilla Murali Manohar, MD, Ayurvedam, Raksha Ayurvedic Center, Sardi Studios Road, opposite State Home, Amirpet, Hyderabad 73. Phone 9177445454.